Hey, what's up guys? My name is Michael from Siesta Campers and this is the Siesta Reef. Once you've found a place to park, you can now open up the roof for some more living space. To open the roof, it's super important to remember that at least one door must be open at all times. So, when you come to the back, there's a black lever. You're gonna pull it towards you and it will unhook. Then, with both hands, press up and the roof is open. Now, to create some more space within the living area, the bed actually folds. So you'll use two hands, it will fold in half, and on the roof there's two black straps. You will find the black knob in which you need to hook it onto, and you can do the same on the other side. And when you're ready to go to bed, you can unhook from the black straps on both sides and pull the bed towards the back of the van so that it can lay flat. To climb up inside the cupboard underneath the display, you will find a step ladder. Then, just underneath the sink, there is two grey hooks in which you hook the step ladder on and you can climb up. And the bed is made. Underneath the mattress on the top bed, you can also find a safety net for the kids. And attach them. And you can pin them up on those two as well. Now it's time to close the roof. Always make sure that you have at least one door open. Then, with your right hand, you can grab on this U-shaped lever. And with your left, there is a safety feature on the mechanism. So make sure it's aligned and then you can pull the roof all the way down. So once you've lowered the roof and it's all the way down, make sure that you tuck in all of the canvas as well. You might need to lift the roof slightly to tuck the canvas in, just so that this whole black panel is exposed. Then you have the same hook that you unhooked earlier. To extend it, you're going to push up, and to make it tighter, you're going to push down. And make sure it locks into place. And when you're ready to take a shower, just make sure that you put the water pump on the display. Inside the cabinet, you will find your shower head. Then you're just going to plug it in, turn the water pump on over here, and then you can shower. And when you're done with your shower, put the water tank off over here. On the pipe, there's a little silver clip. Unclip it, drain all the water from the shower head, roll it up, put it back in the cabinet, and remember to turn the water pump off. When you're ready to enjoy the outdoors, you can find your chairs right over here. And then you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. When you're ready to charge your van, you can grab the cable from the back. Then you will lift up the black square, and on your charging cable you've got this blue circle. Make sure that you put the blue circle in first and then the cable to follow. To remove the cable, you're going to press down on the blue lever and with the other hand pull the cable out, and you can put it right back. When you're ready to fill up the freshwater tank, you can grab the van's key, and on the key you're going to find a slightly smaller key to unlock the tank. Then you press down and remove. As you can see, there's 3 blue pins, and make sure that it matches up when you're locking. When your wastewater tank is full, you can come to the back of the van, and underneath you'll find a red lever. You can pull the lever towards you and the wastewater will drain. Please do this in a designated area to avoid any fines. To find the gas bottle, it's right underneath the fridge. To do that, we're going to need to open the fridge slightly, and then the cabinet can be accessed. Once it's open, you'll find that the gas bottle is behind a plastic protective casing. You can undo all 4 screws and remove the plastic casing. And there's your gas bottle. And when you're ready to open up the awning, you can grab the tool at the back. Then we're going to make the awning tool into a Z shape, and then you can put it into this key over here. We always recommend you roll out the awning just until 1 meter so that you can drop both of the legs down. Using both hands, you can take the leg, drop it down, and lengthen it using the screw. And you can do the same on the other side. Once both legs are down, you can use the awning tool again to roll out the awning all the way. Everything you need to know about your van can be found on the display at the back. We're going to start off by turning on the fridge. We always suggest that you keep it in between 2 and 3 so that your food doesn't freeze. Clicking on the home button, you can find everything else. We're going to start by the power. This is for your leisure battery of the van, which powers the fridge and the lights. Over here, you need to make sure that you always have a voltage of a 12 or above. If it drops below 12, you need to start driving the van, or you need to plug the van into charge. Over here, you can find the lighting function too. This lights up different areas of the van, and you can also select different colors as well. Over here, we have the water area. We've got 66% of fresh water and 0% grey water. To turn the water pump on, click that button, and you can actually have a warm shower by selecting the one below. We also suggest that you plug the van in at a campsite before using the heating function. When you're not using the water pump, please turn it off. Then over here we have the heating. To turn it on, we've got ventilation over there and heating over here. We're going to take heating, for example, and select our desired temperature within the van. Welcome to your kitchen area. So we've got large countertop areas. We've got 2 sockets over there, which you can only use at a campsite and while on charge. Then you've got 2 USB Type-Cs just above. And then we have the 2 cooktops as well as your sink. You need to lift both of the glasses while using either or. To use the gas, you press down on the gas and click the star and it will light up. Then, to use the tap, you need to make sure the water pump is on. You can fold it all the way up and start washing dishes. Then, when it's done, make sure that you fold it down and drop both of the glasses before driving. Then, underneath the countertop, we've got all your cutlery storage over here and your fridge right below. Then, underneath the sink, you can find some extra storage which connects to the bed, and I'll show you a little bit later more about that. And then just below that, we've got a box with all of your crockery. To increase the space in your living area, we can move both of these chairs all the way around. So let's do it. Using your left hand, you're going to lift up the latch all the way, pushing the chair to the front. Then down below, you'll find another one. Press it in your direction and the chair will swivel all the way around. Then you can do the same on the other side and bring the table up. Let's set up the interior table. You're going to unclip it over here, then bring the table towards you. Underneath, you're going to find the leg. It's going to pop out of that metal pocket. And next to the leg, you'll find a rail. Click the black button, slide the leg out, and unfold the table. When you're done, you can fold the table back. Make sure you slide the rail all the way back in. Click the grey button and make sure that the leg goes back into that pocket. And go all the way back down. Don't forget to push it back in the button. On the sliding door, you can find your outdoor table. Just slide the knob and pull the table out. And then you can open up the legs outside. Let's set up the bed downstairs. So you're going to sit on the bench. Underneath the bench, you're going to find the lever. Pull the lever up and bring the bench all the way forward. Then, just behind the backrest, you're going to find a hidden cushion. Lift this cushion up, and underneath it, you will find a metal lever. Pull the lever down and fit it directly into the steel part below. Then, in the middle of the bench, you're going to find another lever. Lift it up, and this will unhook the bench from the bottom. Once you've created the V shape, use your hands to lift the bench towards you and flatten it. After a good night's rest, we can put the bed back. So, we need to lift this part up, and with your other hand, bring it towards you, creating that V again. Click the bench back into place and remove the lever below. Tuck it in and press the cushion down. Then sit back and push the bench all the way. Once you've set up the back seats, it's important to remember that the seat belt is still required. You can put your hand in the middle of the sponge and you'll find a black box. Then from the top, you're gonna find two buckles. So there's a small one and there's a big one. Place the small one into the black box first. Then you can sit back using the other buckle into the red. And you can do the same on these two seats too. And that's all from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you have a safe vacation and make memories that last a lifetime. Go wild and be free.